little thing that I always say when I'm speaking and discuss is my disclaimer slide is that this has been researched very carefully. A lot of knowledge has gone into it. It's been checked and rechecked, etc. But neither myself or audio educator take any responsibility or liability with regard to errors, omissions, misuse, or misinterpretation. And the reason for that is somebody might listen to this and misinterpret it and not quite understand what we said, and we can't take responsibility for that. And if we were a live audience, I'd get some giggles now. So when we're doing modifiers, looking at slide 3, it's very important to remember when we're looking at the usage is think about the money. It's all about the money. So when you're trying to decide what modifier do I use, which one is going to affect your money? So I'm going to talk to you about the definitions of 51 and 59. Which one, if both apply, which one affects the money? 25 versus 57, actually both shouldn't apply because one has a different global period to the other, but we have to look at which one is going to affect the money. We have two sets and types of modifiers. There's the Hicks-Picks Level 1 modifiers, which you will find in your AMA CPT manual, Appendix A. And then you have your Hicks-Picks Level 2 modifiers, which are found in the Federal Register or in your Hicks-Picks book by various publishers. So what do modifiers do? Basically, just like the name modifiers, they modify the code's description without changing the core meaning of what that code is. And they also provide additional information regarding that service to the payer. Because remember, the payer's not getting the documentation in 90% of what we're submitting. They're just getting our CMS 1500 claim information, usually electronically. And so they don't really know what happened in that office visit or in that OR. Just all they have is that 5-digit CPT code and your diagnoses. So sometimes we need to give additional information beyond just that 5-digit CPT code. And that modifier gives us that ability to give that extra information. It gives us the ability to tell the story of what happened in this case versus other cases more clearly. So that's really important. It's very, very important. So that's what why we need our modifiers. And interestingly, they are an integral part of CPT and the Hicks-Picks coding system. And why is that important? It's important because HIPAA, part of HIPAA, HIPAA's privacy, security, but the other component of HIPAA is that we have a standard code set, and that everyone is supposed to be using our standard code set. What is that standard code set for procedures is CPT. And so when you have a payer